Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In War of the Visions, let's have a look at my first time clear of level 13 of the Earth selection quests. This was a tough one. I would say over 24 retries. But here is my team. All 120, and I don't know if I could have done it without taking them to 120. And then this is also with Trustmaster runes. I'll talk about those as I remember them during the quest. And then also with the second mastery abilities for Mont, Etoa, and Tsubeyaki. Okay, let's head in. This starting position is fine. And I don't think I've ever said this for a selection quest, but I want people to really pay attention to what I'm doing turn by turn, because in this quest, more than any other, I really felt the selection quest is a puzzle kind of a thing. Every move was tested, and it all has a purpose. Alright, so here we'll move Muraga over, we'll use bells on him. And with Etoa we will use the Lucio's Trustmaster. Okay, Eileen comes over. Before, my agility on Mont was too high, so I lowered his agility so that he would go after Eileen, so that she would move to there, and then it would give me a chance for Mont to come over here. And then he's going to use a Gafgarion's sword in order to put the confused status on Eileen. It's very important to get the confused status on her. She's the biggest threat of this kind of first wave. And there are a few ways I could put confuse on her. Etoa and Durando, they both have ways to put confuse on there. But just for the way that this clear was set up, I thought the best way was to have Mont do it. He had a low chance of, well, 60% of getting the confuse. So if I didn't get it, then I would reset. And that's where part of my resets came from. But Durando, he's going to use a leg aim on the two Dragoons, and that will basically take them out of the fight. And then I'm going to ignore Eileen, because if I take her down, then the next wave is going to come out. So we'll try to save her for last. And then we'll focus on Jum. Jum does have Protect and Shell, but I don't have anybody that can get rid of that, so we'll just have to damage her through it. Victoria is kind of threatening as well, because she has the Frostbite status effect, which can drain us of AP, and like all of these characters have problems with AP management. And then one of the missions to clear this is to take less than like 12,000 damage. It's going to be tough to get through this with taking only that little, so I didn't even, I gave up before I even started. And then Etoa, her second mastery ability is more evade. And yeah, she was evading a little bit in this clear. She wasn't evading at all in previous clears, so it was kind of cool to see. It didn't like decide the clear one way or the other, but it was nice to have. Okay, and then once the don't move wears off on the Dragoons, we'll refresh that. And then Mustadio, he can do that too with his leg aim. So you can use him instead of Durando. Alright, now that Jum is down, we want to move over and start doing damage to the Dragoons. We want to leave Eileen up, but we also want to keep an eye on her confused status. And I felt like doing it first with Mont and then his regular attack was better in the long run because it wouldn't do a lot of damage. If I used Etoa's confusion skill twice, she would take her down. There I was considering doing some damage on, I forget his name, the other Earth Dragoon. But I don't want Etoa to stand there, so we'll just move over here, we'll do a TP skill. Okay, we'll use a status effect, heal. Not healing anything, but yeah, more important to just get the AP there. And then a ninja subjob on Muraga to give him Doton for a little bit of range, and then also a 3-hit attack. Another one of the missions is an element chain of 4 or more. Okay, Durando's turn again. I would love for him to use the leg aim, but he's out of AP, so we'll use that, and we'll get out of the way. Okay, Confuse has worn off on Eileen, so let's put that back on with Etwa. And yeah, as we saw, a lot of damage there. Mont is out of range of everybody. And then I also want him to have a lot of AP for the next coming wave, because one of the missions is take down 3 guys at once, and his Attract Blade can be very helpful there. But here I'm really kind of operating on a clock, because once the Confuse runs out on Eileen, I really need to take her down. So I have to see if I can take down the other 2 Dragoons before her Confuse wears off. Okay, let's use Doton here. Nice range. Alright, Kira. I found that the damage output overall is not terrible. If you're, you know, well-equipped and stuff, then you don't have a great chance of guys going down. But still using Kira from Tsubayaki anyway. And then there's the mission where you want to take 12,000 or less. Alright, so the Earth Dragoon moved into that space which I do not like. So now I'm going to have to try to stall a little bit. But for the next wave, I kind of want to move my guys over to where Etwa is. Once we take down Eileen, then Oberon will come out around that area, so I want to be around him. Okay, use the ninja self-buff, accuracy up, just to waste some time. And I don't want to take down that Earth Dragoon there, I want him to move out. So again, we'll just take some time, use a TP skill, raise the attack. Tsubayaki, her second mastery ability was more HP, so that's nice. Again, not make or break here, but... And with Durando, a TP skill for him too. And I'm gonna split up my guys a little bit, in case there are AoE attacks coming my way. Alright, and then the Dragoon will skip his turn, which is very annoying. So I have to stall even longer then. Okay, we'll use Hide on Muraga. I always think it's funny when Muraga uses Hide because he's like the most conspicuous person ever. Okay, Confuse is worn off on Eileen, so I need to think about taking her down soon. It's going to be a few turns though before she acts, so I can do a little bit of damage to the Dragoon. And then we can use Divine Grace here, raise everybody's max HP. Okay. He's finally moved out, but he has jumped, so I can't take him down quite yet. Okay, Eileen is acting soon. Durando's the only one in range of getting her, so... let's take her down. Okay, Oberon comes out. Dragon Dive, remove guts from Mont. That's annoying. I could use the Esper summon, but we'll skip that. Now is a good chance to do damage against Oberon. But I thought it was more important to take down the other guys, so we'll do that. Okay, but he will use his barriers. And then with Muraga, we'll use his barrier break attack. And then once we take Oberon down a certain amount, then the next 3 guys will come out. And then that's our chance to take down 3 guys at once. And so I want to kind of time it so that people with AoE attacks will be able to kind of act all in a row to take down those guys. Okay, but barrier break, that'll make it easier for my other guys to do damage. And with Tsubayaki, let's use Jamming Thrust. Might as well put some distance in between us and him. Great. Alright, Limit Break. Evade from Etwa. With Mont, I still want him to use his Attract Blade on the next 3 guys. I'm checking to see if he still has the attack self buff. I think he does, but just to extend it for an extra turn, we'll use it again. I guess I could have passed the turn also. Okay, Muraga again. Let's use his Man-Eater attack. Alright, nice damage there. Okay, and then the 3 guys come out. These are calculators, so they kind of have big AoE attacks. And then it's important that nobody is standing there or is dead where these 3 guys will come out, because they'll come out in a line. And then like Etwa and Muraga and Durando, they all have AoE attacks that can hit in a straight line. Here we're using a Sidewinder. This will pierce, so I can take damage away from everybody. And then with Etwa, I could move to their left and then use that wave attack from Monk, and then maybe do damage to all the guys. But that would put her too close to Lich, so we'll use the Esper Summon instead. Alright, and then I didn't need the Mont Attract Blade in the end after all. Okay, so there's that mission, and then that's kind of the most important mission to get, because that will get me a bunch of books, which I can use to awaken Muraga's Helm further. Okay, Oberon will jump, which is annoying. Can't take him down. And then with Lich, I want to kind of keep him away from everybody, except for Mont. Lich has a Doom attack, and so I use my new Trustmaster rune, which will give me Doom resistance. I put that on Mont, and hopefully he will draw that attack and then survive, or not take the Doom status. Okay, jump on Etwa. If she had not evaded that earlier jump, I guess she would have gone down there, so I guess it did come in handy. Alright, here we'll use the blast. Okay, take down Oberon. Now we can concentrate on Lich. And then a first turn, he cast a re-raise on himself, so we have to take him down a couple times. Okay, TP skill on Durando. Mont, he did get the Doom status effect. The Trustmaster rune did not work that time. But not worth resetting at this point. If I can take down Lich very quickly, then I could still get that no KOs mission. But I was just going for my first time clear here, So yeah, I guess I'm not going to care if Mont does go down. It is important though that he takes it, and then my other characters do not, however. Alright, but let's move him up. I could use a breakdown, break his attack and magic. But again, the damage in this quest is not super bad, so we'll use Attract Blade instead, and then raise the hate on Mont. Alright, and then with all of my other guys, I'm going to kind of have a move around the right, come at Lich from the side. Alright, we'll use Chakra, a little bit of healing. And Fast Cast on Tsubayaki. Okay, there again is a Doom attack. And then Lich also has an instant KO attack. I forget if he uses it this run or not. And Durando, he has very good range, but still not quite in range on Lich here. We'll use this attack, defense, and agility buff. Okay, with Muraga, we'll move him up. Let's see if Doton is within range. No, not quite. Let's use the Ninja Poison Cloud skill. Let's kind of move over. Alright, that worked. And with Tsubayaki, we have another chance to heal, so let's put that on Etoa. Okay, there's the instant KO attack. Mont goes down. Okay, let's use Charge with Etoa, more for the AP points. Do some more healing. Okay, now let's start doing damage to Lich. I'm seeing if I have any status effects I can put on him. But we'll just use the Ninja Doton because it's cheaper. And pretty good damage too. And Durando with his very nice range. Also seeing if there's any status effects I can put on him. Doesn't look like it. So again, we'll go for the cheapest attack. That does the most damage. That's the other quick draw. Okay, there's a regular old magic attack, without the Doom status, thankfully, so nobody's got that. Okay, Jamming Thrust from Tsubayaki, we'll get that Earth chain started. And Etoa, we can use the Wave attack, that does pretty good damage. Muraga, we can use Doton again. Oh, here we hit max damage, and now I am regretting not maxing that node on his ability board. So here I might have been able to just take Lich down. Alright, again here we'll just use a cheap attack. Leg aim, that will take down Lich the first time. And re-raise, he'll come back. And we'll get some separation there. Okay, there's another Doom attack, but I should be able to take Lich down this time. So let's do the 2-hit attack with Etwa, get the chain started. And with Muraga, let's do the 3-hit ninja attack. That will get us the mission. I'm very confident I can get the damage in there before, or I can take him down before he can attack, so we can do the lower damage ninja attack there. Okay, jamming thrust. I also need to max her damage node, and that will take down the boss. Alright, so I got the all missions clear, 11, and then I got the, what is it, the takedown 3 guys at once missions in 12 and 13. So with this, I'll be able to take Muraga's Helm to 4 stars, where I can actually get max stats, but I can't get quite the max bonus buffs, but still a very usable helm. Nice HP, defense of 20, that's really great. Slash resistance of 8, even at 4 star. So I could use this instead of the Platinum Helmet. And then for Muraga, we'll give him Earth attack up, defense up, and then hate up. The hate 5, that will actually be just 5, even if you have it at 1 star, so that's pretty good. That's a nice weapon. It's not a Trustmaster either, so yeah, very happy to have this. Okay, that was my first time clear of Earth 13. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.